Hello everyone and welcome to part 45. So today we're going to be carrying on with the first class dining area. Now thankfully we gave ourselves a very decent head start in the last video, so it'll make it a little bit easier today. So there's a lot to do, but I am sorry about the delay. This video was supposed to go out yesterday. I just did not have the time to sit here and talk over it, unfortunately. So yes, I don't like delaying videos if I can get away with it, so I am sorry about that. But we're going to crack on any moment now. There we go. Right, I actually don't know what we deal with first. I think it might be these carpets. Yeah, these carpets need to go in. So let's take them out just to make it a bit easier for now. Put those back in later. So if you come up to this door here, and with red carpet, you want to go forward by 22. Obviously do that side by side, do 2 rows of 22. And then from this door, obviously your staircase is going to be in the way a little bit here. Obviously just take this up to the staircase there, which is 7. Excuse me. And then on the other side of the staircase, you want to count to 9. There we go. Or you could just use the right side to line the left side up. I mean, that might be a bit easier. So 5, was that 5 there? So 2 rows of 5, 3 rows of 5, 4 rows of 5. So there's going to be 5 rows of 5 carpet there. Oh, that was easy enough to follow. And then going this way, you want to do 19. And basically all you're going to do on the other side, this side, is the exact same thing, except you don't have a staircase in the way on this side. So from this door, it should be 22. Obviously do 2 rows of 22. And like I said, you just a 1 block gap and then do the same again, 2 rows of 22. At least it should be. There we go. So that's that. And then I think again you do the 5 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're getting the carpet in first because it will help get the placement of the tables in a bit. Because I'm actually going to go through the table placements with you. Ooh, we're going up real high here. I don't know why I did that. What, did I really have to go up that high? Okay, so come in by 1 from this corner. Okay. Then you're going to do rows of 3 here. 3 rows. So 3 rows of, let's find out, 3 rows of 49. Should lead you up to that wall there. So obviously 3 rows of 49. And then you're going to do 2 rows of 21. And then it should be, again on this side, it should be 3 rows of 49, but we'll double check. So coming in by 1 block, 3 rows, should be 49, we'll see. Yep, there we go. And then it's just this tiny little bit left up here. So coming in by 1 block again, you're just going to do 2 rows of 3. And that will lead you into a doorway there, so punch that out. So that's that. So that's all the carpet in. So this might make it a little bit easier for getting the tables in. I do apologise if you can hear my nephew in the background, he's very loud. He's downstairs, but he's so loud that this mic is probably going to pick it up. So the first table, so you want dark oak stairs and dark oak planks, or you can make the tables look a bit more tabley if you wish. So you've got that one there. Then you're going to have a 2 block gap and have another one there. And then another 2 block gap and one there. And then a 1 block gap and a table there. 2 block gap and a table. 2 block gap and a table. It's nice not saying door for a change. 2 blocks and a door. 2 blocks and a door. So you're basically going to do this pattern again with 2 block gaps here. So you're going to have 2 rows of tables there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're going to have 8 rows of the same pattern, all in that middle bit there. So obviously pause the video so you can get that done before you carry on. But that's what it should look like when you're done. Obviously you can do a better design on the tables. We just used full blocks just to save some time for now. But yes. So it looks like it's the tables on the left next. So where this vent thing is, you want a 1 block gap here from this corner and do 2 chairs, well yeah, 2 stairs, and then 4 blocks in the middle. So that's going to be the design for the tables here. And you want a 3 block gap and then do another one. Another 3 block gap and another table. 3 block gap and a table. And then we've got another one to go. 3 block gap and a table. And I think that's it. Oh no, we've got some more tables behind this one here. So we'll deal with those. So this corner of this vent thing here, 2 block gap, table. And then 2 block gap and another table. Obviously we can't fit more in this bit because of the staircase. But that's that side dealt with. What are we doing next? We're doing these tables inside this bit. Okay. So if you count from this corner, come to the 6th block and count back by 2. Then you've got 4 blocks there. And then a gap of 2 and another table. So it's just 2 tables in these bits. So 2 block gap there. Basically just make sure they're all in line really. You can fit 4 tables in this bit. Is that right? Yeah. 4 tables in this bit. Okay, and then from this bit you want 2 block gap from the wall. And you want 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tables. You can actually fit a 5th one in there. In fact, I think I actually do put that in at some point. So make sure you put a 5th table in that bit. I'm not actually sure why there's a table missing there, but there definitely should be one. As you can see on the other side there is 5. So we'll deal with this side now. So from this corner here, 1 block gap. Then you want a table again. And then the 3 block gap and another table. A 3 block gap and another table. 3 block gap and another table. 3 block gap and the stairs. Right, have we got any more on the other side? Yes we do. Hopefully deal with that in a moment, but I seem to have missed them off. Go back to that in a second. So this is pretty much a mirror image of what you did on the other side. Well, the 6th block in, count back by 1, 2, and then do your table. A 2 block gap, and it's another table. And then on this side, 2 block gap from the wall. You want 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tables in that bit. And then 2 block gap again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 tables there. And hopefully I'll click in a second that I've forgot those tables there to the left. There we go. So from this vent, so from this corner here, 2 block gap. That's when you start your table off with the chairs. And then 2 block gap again, and a table, 2 block gap, and a table. And I think that should be it. So I think that is actually it for the tables, apart from putting the extra one on the left side, which I have missed for some reason. But I'm pretty sure I do sort that out. But just in case I don't, add the extra table in on the left. So that's just doing my head in now. I don't know how I didn't notice that. So in here, these are like private saloons, private dining saloon things. So the table's just going to be 4, and then 3 on the sides, and then 4 here, and then 3 on the sides. But you can do an entirely different table design if you wish. You know, it's up to you. It's just a big table. Same again in here, really. Same design. So 4, 3, 4, and 3. And obviously just fill the middle in. So you can either have a bunch of separate tables, or you can have a big table. Now we obviously forgot to do it in this one, so I build this one in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it too close to the wall, I need to pull it back a bit. So about there. Right. Then 4 there. And then 3 there, then fill the middle in. And these tables are really easy. And then obviously it's your chairs on the side. It's a bit tight in here, so you might want to do maybe a smaller table or something. It's up to you. But I think that is all of the table placement. So that's that. So I'm actually not sure what we're doing next in the video. I'll have a look in a moment. Right, so that's what we did next. Just cover your tables with white carpet. So do that now. Pause the video if I was you, because we're going straight on to the next thing. So it's these little pillar things. So you want your mud bricks wall piece. So from this corner, 2, 3, 4. The 5th block, you want 1. And then a gap of 5, and then on the 6th block do another one, and then on the 7th block do another one. Okay, and then on this side 2 block gap, put it on the 3rd one, 5 block gap, put it on the 6th one, and then the 6th block again. And then just these ones here. So 1 block gap, put 1 there, 5 block gap, and then 1 there. So that's those. So we'll just need to do that again on the other side as well. So basically a mirror image. So the 2nd block in, 1, 2, 3, 4. So on the 5th block, and then the 6th, and then the 7th. That's that one. 2 block gap again here. So on the 3rd block, 6th block, 6th block again, and then 2 here. 1 block gap, and 1 there, 5 block gap, and then 1 there. And they're going to get brought up all together by 2 more, so there'll be 3 high altogether. And then you're going to pull this across here like this. So I'll bring your pillars up and then bring this across. So yes, that shouldn't take too long. So while we're doing this, I'll just waffle on a little bit, I guess, why not? I've actually fully recorded C deck now. About to move on to B deck when I get a moment, which is hopefully maybe some point today. But I'll definitely be starting it tomorrow, if not today, so hopefully I might be able to get a little bit in front. But I'm still not promising the 3 uploads a week yet, because I don't know if I can commit to that yet. I need to see. But yes, things are going well now that the design is out of the way. I can just blaze through the tutorial, recording it, hopefully. And we'll see if I can manage the 3 uploads a week. Fingers crossed, because I imagine we're all just wanting this ship finished now. I mean, it's pretty much dominated this channel for, well, the last, well, over a year. So I think it's safe to say we are all ready for something new. And I don't just mean the Titanic that's coming up. Obviously that's going to be fun to do. But I'm not just on about Titanic. I mean, I've got the Pipling that I need to do. It's an exclusive for members. But I do want to move on to other ships eventually. I'll probably do smaller ones for a while. I'm pretty sure you could appreciate why I want to do that. I feel like I'm going a little bit peculiar with this ship. But that's that. So what do we do next? Is this where I figured out there's a table missing? Have I finally clicked? Yes, I finally clicked. So 2 block gap. And I end up putting the chairs in the wrong bloody place anyway. Yes, they need to go there. Take those out. Needs to be a 2 block gap, not a 3. Right. There we go. That's the table that was missing for so long. Now it looks a lot better. So I'll have a look further ahead in the video and find out what we're doing next. But this is what you should have so far. Okay, so it looks like up next is doing some of the decoration. So it's putting like little planty things around, and we've got some bookcases in there somewhere. But I will count these in. I mean, they don't have to be exact placements, but I'll count them in anyway. So on the 14th block, you can do a cauldron and then 2 leaves on top of it. And then on this corner here you can have 2. And then on this corner here, 2 more. And then from there to there. So the 11th block, you could have that. And then along these bits here, the flat wall here, you could have another one there. So there as well. And obviously exactly the same on this side. Right. So are we dealing with this next? It looks like we are. We're changing the bottom of this pillar, this vent, sorry, just to make it look like a pillar. So we'll start on this one. Obviously you just need to do this on all of them. So you start on the corners with the diorite wall, change that to that. So on every single corner. There we go. Obviously it's 4 block high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and then for the middle bits you want the quartz pillar at the bottom, and then chiselled, and then 2 quartz pillar, and then a button on that one. And you're just going to do that all the way around. So pillar, chiselled, pillar, pillar, and then a button. Pillar, chiselled, then 2 pillars, and then a button on that one. Then a pillar, chiselled block, and then pillar, pillar, and button. So that's them. They're the easiest ones to do. The other 2 over here, a little bit different because they kind of go into the walls a little bit. So obviously on all the corners, dye your out wall. And this corner here. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Oh, I've got a hay fever today. It's horrible. I'm trying to hold the sneeze off. Trying my best. I'm fighting to hold off the sneeze. So, pillar, chiselled, and 2 pillars. And a button there. Pillar, chiselled, 2 pillars. And I'm pretty sure you don't need me to be constantly saying this over and over. You can see. You probably know off the top of your head by now. Right, so it's this one that's a little bit fussy. So you can do this corner here. And then this one. And then this one. Now I decided to leave the other corner because technically the other corner is inside this room. I decided to leave it. You may choose to actually do it. It's entirely up to you. But just make sure you change this inside the wall there. There we go. So pillar, chiselled, and then 2 pillars. And then the buttons there. Oops. There we go. I think I managed to successfully fight that sneeze off. Thankfully, I really did not want to have to stop. Yes, hay fever is doing its rounds today. It's horrible. Right, okay, so this back wall here. So if you count in to the 5th block and then put 2 trapdoors there and then bookshelves in between, so trapdoors, bookshelves, trapdoors, bookshelves, trapdoor, bookshelf, trapdoor, bookshelf, and then trapdoors on the end. So 6 lots of trapdoors with the bookshelves in between. You can use a mixture of bookshelf and chiselled bookshelf to make it look like, you know, there's empty parts that don't have any books or whatever. Entirely up to you. Now I dare say it's probably time for all the ceilings now, but I will look ahead in the video and find out, and then we'll get cracking. Okay, so the next lot of marking out has been done. We're going to be dealing with the ceiling now. So you're going to want to come to these front vents here. These 2 at the front here. Basically, the block in front of the vent, you're going to do a line of stairs with the birch, I think it's birch. So all the way across, so it's the block directly in front of these. I'm going to do a line all the way across. It might be easier for you to put your slab in behind first. So obviously, it's slabs directly behind that. So maybe put the slabs in first, and then you can easily get your stairs all the way across then. And then you're going to bring the stairs all the way around these as well. Okay. And then for now, we will go over these colourful bits, but for now just do stairs all the way across. Because I do explain those bits later on. Just follow the shape all the way around. All the way across this bit. And all around here. So basically following the shape, and then obviously all the way across here we will deal with those other bits in a bit. And then obviously around this pillar as well. But then when you've done that, it will be a case of filling it all in with slabs. So obviously I'm going to cut this bit out until I've done, because obviously even just speeding the video up, it's wasting time in the video. So I will be back in a moment once I've filled all that in. Okay, right, so this is what it should look like when you're done. Obviously coming underneath, this is what it looks like. So it's starting to look nice now. Right, so it's on to this next bit over here. Obviously this section over here is a lot smaller to deal with, but again, in front of the vents you're going to have a line of stairs going across. So maybe do the slab behind first, it's up to you. But it's stairs all the way across here. And then as before, you just follow the shape of the pillars and the walls all the way around in this bit. And then you may have guessed what's up next is you fill it all in with slabs. So once again, I will be back in a moment. Right, so that's that done. So obviously it looks like that from underneath. Very nice. Okay, now in between all of that, you're obviously going to stare it off. But what we're going to do, we're going to deal with the colourful bits in a minute. So just run stairs all the way across, and then we'll go over these prismarine and gold blocks in a moment. Get rid of those. And then we need prismarine bricks and a block of raw gold. So now we'll go over these bits. So from here you obviously want prismarine, gold, and then prismarine there. And then you want to go to the 9th block, do the prismarine, gold, and then prismarine. And then 3 block gap, do the same again. 3 block gap, do prismarine, leave that one, and prismarine there. 3 block gap, and then prismarine, gold, prismarine. That's that side, so we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Oh, we do have these ones to deal with though in the ceiling. So from this one here, you got 3 block gap, you got prismarine, and then 2 blocks of raw gold, and then prismarine again. 3 block gap, prismarine, gold, prismarine. Oh, that's that. So there is a purpose to these later on, but you'll find that out on B deck. So it's exactly the same on this side. Then you want a gap of 8. So on the 9th block, prismarine, gold, prismarine. 3 block gap, same again. 3 block gap, then prismarine without the gold in the middle. And 3 block gap, and then prismarine, gold, prismarine. And then obviously from this bit here, you want 3 block gap, do the prismarine with the 2 gold in between, and 3 block gap, and this bit here. Right, so obviously that's that done for now. They will serve their purpose later on when we're on B deck. So now we're just going to deal with the ceilings on this bit, and I think this is the final thing for this video. So in here you want to come to the 3rd block here, and then do a line of, I think is that smooth stone? But obviously the 4th block you want to do the what was that? Gold stone. So 4th block in there, line of 3 there, and the glowstone, that's it, glowstone. It's pretty easy design to follow really, you could probably just see it by looking on screen. I know I kinda fudged up that explanation a little bit. But once you've done that, just change these to stair pieces. Okay. Right. And then once you've done that, it's a case of filling in with smooth quartz in between them all. It was a little bit tedious this next bit, but it'll look all lovely once it's done. And we are nearing the end of the video now. At least I think we are. I don't think we'll do anything else past this room. We don't get a head start on the next bit because we don't need to, because it's just normal layout after that. That room is just going to have a white ceiling. There's nothing special about this one. I'll just fill this in while you're here. Getting quite a bit of lag on this lately. I think it's because we've got two Queen Marys right next to each other with like what, 1.5 or 1 3/4 interior. Excuse me. Right, so before we do those next bits, let's come to these where these staircases are and fill these in as well. Now, to save time in the video, I'm going to cut this bit out. So obviously both of these rooms with the staircases, just do the smooth quartz ceiling with the slabs. Right, so now that you've done that, we'll deal with these other private saloons over here real quick. So here, you want to come to the third block in, then do a line up here. And then from this side, the fourth block in there, do another line. On the sixth block you want to change them to glowstone, and then you just do the line across there, and then you come back in underneath, change these bits to stairs, and then you may have guessed it, after that it's time for the white slabs to come back out. So I might just speed that bit up a little bit. But yes, this is the boring, tedious little bits now. But this is a very nice looking area once it's all done. Because obviously I've seen the final result when it's fully done, like through B-Deck as well. And it's I think you're going to be very happy with it. I would say we've actually got the easiest part of this room done. There's a lot of detail still left to go. But I'm kind of not looking forward to. But we'll see. So that's that one. So we need to deal with this one on the left. Right, so from here, 1, 2, 3. Then do a line all the way across. And then from this corner here, the third block, do another line. And then for the glowstone, I think that was the sixth block. Obviously do the same on that side, and then you're going to do your line of slabs in between, and then come underneath and change these to the stair pieces, and then fill all the in-between bits with white slab. So safe to say you've got a lot to do in this part. It might even keep you going until Wednesday perhaps, when I upload the next part, which is obviously, as you can see, it's just normal layout for the most part past this. So we're back onto the well, the more boring parts of the ship. There we go, that's that bit done. Right, now I think all we have left to do is all these side bits here, which is easy enough to do. It's just a lot of filling in to do. So obviously we won't waste much time, we'll crack on with that in a moment. Like usual, we'll start on the left. Okay, so the middle block here. So there should be 4 blocks either side of this block. So from this middle block here, you're just going to go all the way across up to this bit. And then we'll put the glowstone in. So the first one is the third block in. And then it's the 4th block. And the 4th block again. 4th block again. 4th block again. And the 4th block again. So that's that. Do the stairs now, I guess. So that's a little bit boring. But I think I do all the filling in the white bits all at the same time. So I can either cut that out later or speed it up. But that will probably, I think it should be the end of the video at that point. So yes. I mean, I could speed this bit up, but it involves stopping talking and making a cut and speeding it up, and I just, yeah, it's going to be a pain in the arse if I'm having to do that every 2 seconds. So I'll just do it on the bit where we're filling in the white slab, I'll just speed that bit up instead. I'll just do a bit of waffling here instead. Which I tend to kind of do with ease these days. She says, and then has nothing left to say. Right, Saved by the Bell, that bit's done. Oh yes, of course, sorry, from the stairs, it's a good job I didn't speed this bit up. You're then going to pull the slabs out this way, like this. There we go. It's very easy, but very boring at the same time. This video does seem to be taking forever because it knows I want to go out and get some dinner. Because I is starving. So it's dragging its feet on purpose. I need to feed my belly. Right, so that's that first one done. Now you can do exactly the same on the right hand side. I will say that now. These are all exactly the same. I do go over it in the video, but if you want to save some time, these are both exactly the same on both sides. Right, so from this block here, go to one to the left, and then just do a line all the way across. Okay, and then for the glowstone, you want it to be the third block in, and then the fifth block, and then the fourth block, and then the fourth block again. And then obviously change these bits to stairs, and then the bits around the side coming away from the stairs there to get pulled out a little bit by slabs. Lovely. Okay, nearly done. Right, so obviously the side bits, pull them out. This really is very boring, isn't it? I did take the opportunity to speed it up a little bit, just to save a little bit of time. But that's that one done. So we'll get on with this last bit here. So from here, one block to the right, and then just do a line all the way across. And then for the glowstone, it's the second block, and then the fourth block, and then the fourth block again. And then you do your stairs here. All the way around. Just a bit annoying because all the tables are in the way. Just do this last one here. There we go. That was it. Almost done. Now it basically is a mirror image on the other side. I do go over it now. I'll try get through this as quickly as possible. So find the middle block, so there'll be 4 blocks on either side of this middle block here. So just do a line all the way down. And then the glowstone will be the 3rd block in. And then the 4th block, and the 4th block, and the 4th block, and the 4th block, and the 4th block. And then obviously these come out to the side. They'll need changing to stairs, and then you do your slabs coming out from the sides as well. So I'll definitely speed this a little bit up just to save some time. Oh, now if only it went this fast in real life. That would be good, wouldn't it? Oh, these off to the side, going super fast. Lovely, lovely. Right, on to the next one. So the second block there to the left, so a line all the way down. So the glowstone is the third block in, and then the fifth block, and then the fourth block, and then the fourth block again, and then obviously change it all to stairs underneath, well, around the glowstone, and then pull them out to the side by the slabs. You know the drill by now. So we are nearly there. It's all just very tedious. So we've got to do the white slabs after this. Right, so last one here. I probably just won't bother speeding this bit up, because safe to say, I'll be cutting the slabs out, I think. So one block to the right, and then just do your line across, and then the glowstones, the second block in, the fourth block, and then the fourth block. That was a very quick explanation. Hope you managed to catch it. But yeah, you can always look at the other side as well, because it's exactly the same as the other side. But once you've done all this, then it is just a case of filling all the in-between bits in with the smooth quartz slab. And then this room will be considered done for now, until we reach this spot on B deck. And that's when all the very fine detail comes in. What people call the pipkin repellent is when things are highly detailed. And I've got to sit there and explain everything. But yeah, you're just going to do this now. So I think what I'm going to do, I'll just cut it out, and we'll be at the end of the video at that point. So good luck with the rest of this. Okay, so that is actually it for part 45. Yay. We got there in the end, and I am once again sorry for the delay. You should have had this video yesterday. Sometimes it just can't be helped. So this is what you will have by the end of this video. I hope you're happy with how it's looking so far. But that's it. So part 46 onwards for the rest of this deck should be very easy to do. So yes, that's it. If you have any problems, let me know in the comments below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope to catch you in part 46, and thank you for watching.